Okay, welcome to the stream. What was I had queued up for today? I think I'm gonna bang out a couple of these issues on the repos. So this is on audulus canvas, picking up from where I left off last night. What function should every class have? I think I almost covered it, like here, just translate, rotate, so class should have, that's fine. I should do .md. No, I don't care. Okay. Have translate, rotate, scale. I think those are like the three ones you definitely need, and maybe opacity. Yeah. Let's do like what is that? Our options. Photoshop as for layers. Opacity. So, I'm trying to think of like opacity. Okay. Bill affects layers content, not layer drop. Blending mode's not gonna skip that. Layer masks. That would be cool if I could do that, but it would be too complex. Adjustment layers, layer styles, clipping masks, smart objects, lock options, layer comps. Yeah, okay, so opacity really has got it there. Okay, so let's see. I like ChatGPT because I'm here by myself, especially there's no one in the chat. You know, it works for me like someone to kind of talk to about, and give me some ideas when maybe I'm at a loss for them myself. So every class should have this in graphics, CG graphics library. And think of anything about every class, including line, triangle, square, etc. We have that. Okay, visibility toggle. Okay. I mean, that's just sort of setting the opacity to 0. Could I do like a skip? Yeah, visibility, like it would just skip drawing. Visibility toggle might be something to think about. I can always add that later, because that would be, you could toggle a shape off and then just skip it, and maybe in some applications. Yeah, because otherwise if you're doing opacity 0, it's still drawing it. Yeah, that's actually a good one. I'm gonna say yes to that. Bounding box. Yeah, should every shape just calculate its bounding box, or no, I don't think so. Right? It shouldn't just have that as a property. I think because it would be a lot of unnecessary calculation for, especially if you had a bunch of points like on the screen, you would just be doing a crazy amount of calculations. You know, if you had a dotted line here, you'd have to be doing the bounding box for each individual little point. Maybe not, but say clone or copy. Yeah, we have those anchor. We don't need anchor point because when you do the rotation, you actually specify your anchor point. Excuse me. Okay. Already done that. Okay, so that looks like it's those ones. Skip drawing. Okay. So I did that. There, close with comment. Okay. Let's go to the shoes again. Where was this? Ah, yes. Yeah, this is just an odd thing. I won't go into that right now. That I'm wondering if that's a bug here and not with my library. But I just wanted to remember that for later. XY pad overlays. What's this? Oh my god, what was I thinking? That, like, I suppose, yeah, like a widget. I guess this is a widget. Let's do widget for XY pad. It shows values of X. Yep. Okay. So, create background class, look into caching for vec2, add tree data structure. Okay. Let's see. I think something that would be kind of fun, and I'm not quite ready to jump into the triangle, is to create this background class. So, yes, I'm going to create a new file, the background here. And the background's basically going to be, so you would have, this is a node, but you could have a module. Should I group this? I should probably group this into a module, yeah. So I did Command G there. Let's see. Whoops. I did it twice. I didn't mean to do that. What the hell happened? Weird. Did I just like create? Can you just create a module like that? Huh. That was odd. Okay, so I put this inside of a module, so it's in there. And oh, I left this open for a little. I might need to restart audulus. Hold on. Sometimes something funky with my computer. Okay. There we go. Office hours. There we go. Okay. Put that back there. Okay. Let's just do module. And I forget exactly how large these modules are. They have a set size, so it's 350, right? So I'm going to do custom. There we go. 350. Oops. 350. No, it's like 60. I think it's like multiples of 20. So 20. Okay. Oh, let's PHP module. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a canvas. See if I can expose this. Exposed, right? Basically, what I want to do is from this origin point here, like draw outwards around the whole module, so I can make the background of the module a specific color. And that's what this background class will do. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. And I think when you do okay, this could be interesting. I'm wondering. Okay, I'm generating a new origin here at the center. And first off, to make this easier to explain, I'm going to match this, which I should, the size of this with the module above it. So 50. Okay. Okay, that's odd. It seems like that should adjust automatically, but it isn't. Interesting. It's not. Because that should go in the center now. Maybe I have to fix something with the origin. Okay. Maybe I just needed to update it? No. Okay, so let's fix the origin. It should be responsive to the size that we're setting this canvas to, so it should automatically calculate that it needs to be up here, but it's not. Okay. Origin, where did I put you? There we go. Okay. Now this seems like it should be maybe in debug. Right? I don't know. It's not really, because you're not really turning this on when you're, I think it's more utilities. Right? This is one of the hard things, like where do I put this code? I think this is a utility. Yes. Okay. Okay. Origin new. Now, I'm going to create a new origin. These options. Okay. Calculate offset. That's what we're looking at. Let's make sure this canvas width and height is canvas height. Okay, that is working. This is a global variable that you have access to. That if I go down here and change this, right, you can see it's 3, 50, and 60 there. So do 80, then it changes here. And so this should be responsive, but there's some error in the calculation here that's not bringing this back up. So if it's at the center, oh, half width, half width, half hit, half height. Yeah, that was an easy bug. Okay, glad I didn't have to spend so much time on that. I had never noticed it because I was always using square canvas nodes, so it didn't really come up. There we go, perfect. Okay, so now we know that's the origin inside of this, and the reason that was important because I want to possibly make this background class take the origin as an object so that you could still have the origin in a different area. So it's not like you have to set the origin in a particular place, that you could set past the origin if it exists as an object, and then draw based on that. I should make the print method for the origin too. But it's all there. I don't know. Okay. So, as we always do, I'm going to open line to the side. And then just I'm doing so background equals. This is setting up the class. Is there anything that's B? No, I think. B equals background. This is setting up the shortcut for when you declare things. So we don't need an ID because there's only going to be one background, right? Just in case. Yeah, because I'm thinking now. No, okay. Maybe there just should be one background. Just one background per module, per thing. So I don't need to really keep track of that, but just to make it consistent, so background ID. Oh, that'd actually be kind of an interesting thing. You can only create it as a singleton to prevent people from creating another one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just because logically you would think, okay, this is just one background, and if you want to draw, if you want to alter the shape of the background, or the shape, the shade, or anything, to subdivide it, that you would just draw another square or whatever on top of it, a rectangle. So we're going to make this a singleton. So and a singleton is an instance of a class that it knows that it's the only thing that it won't let you create a second one. It'll throw an error, and that prevents you from making two backgrounds. We don't need two backgrounds. So, okay. And background index equals series.resolve property. And this function this is when I have all of these defaults here for the styles, right? And this goes to look these up when it sees that you're in one of these styles, and defaults to normal, right? Because we go down to here, style, default to normal. So when you create the object, it looks at this, because if you create the object without a style, it just looks here to normal, and then it goes to line.styles and looks up this for the width, the one of the properties that it needs, and it uses this function, this helper function in utilities, resolve property, that looks up the value on the object when it needs it. That's when we're calling self dot whatever down here, that it uses this to look up these values. Okay, and then this way, I could just put every property that is possible on the object and then just access them, but then that increases the memory size of the object. So this is just small optimization that you can do. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, I'm going to do function background.new. And okay, I think think you're gonna, because you have to make the canvas node match the whole module size. And so we don't need to take any values from the size because we can just get those from canvas width and height. But yeah, okay, so inset line versus pattern. So I want to make a version that will first off have this rounded corner, or it will go and make it kind of square, and it will just cover this white line on the outside and just go down. And then another version where it's rounded corners, and you can decide between either just filling in this inside layer, so you still have this line around the outside, versus also covering that line. Okay. And I think for simplicity's sake, but I don't know, yeah, because I think the background should just be a solid color. Because you could have this on there, but I think what you want to do is you have the background be a solid color, and then you inset another shape if you want the effect of having a line around the outside, and then do I want that? Yes, I think I do. Okay, makes it a little simpler. Because you don't want to always be, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So we're creating the new constructor, and to declare this first self dot to get the self keyword, set meta table and background. I've done this a couple times where I'm looking over here and then I just type line or whatever when I compare it to, and then I have a bug later. Why isn't self working like I expect it to? That's why. So when you have a constructor like this, these are the two required arguments, and then options comes in as a dictionary, or sorry, not a dictionary, as a table. But then there's also this spread or var args option that's available where you can just write them one after the other. But if you need specific named ones, then we need to use options. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't think I need to. Okay, so self.options equals options or an empty table. And then to assign options, so self.options. So when we're creating this, right now we have these options, and essentially we're going to have probably color and transparency that might, and whether or not we do rounded, inset, that kind of thing. We need those all to be options that we have on this object. The color is a little unique, and it requires this little helper function, because if you don't have anything set in the options, it needs to assign a color, but the color is a color object. So it has to go in assign color. Right here. Assign. So it looks for options.color if there is one, or it creates a new one if there isn't one there. So if it doesn't find it, it just creates a default color. And then if there is an option there, it looks if is it a color, and then if it is, we have to clone that color to the object, because otherwise if we change the color while it's in the object, it'll change it for all other instances of that color. And then you can also pass it as a color table, which is just like RGB, BA, 0 to 1 values for RGBA. And that's just a convenience thing. So you could write the color in there, and then it creates the color object. But we want to have a color instance associated with the thing, because the colors are more rich as well. Okay, assign color. Wait, now, actually, hold on, because I want by default there to be, and then into gradient, right? So when we go to draw the line here, we create a paint, and we do either a color or the gradient. And if there's a gradient present here on self.gradient, then it will prefer the gradient one to create the paint with. Otherwise it defaults to the color. And then it creates this class. All this does is like chooses between these two, and then creates the paint that you then draw. So I'll do that later when I'm actually drawing the background. For now, it just defaults to assigning a color, because a gradient is 2 colors plus 2 positions of where the colors fade into each other. Okay, so let's do the origins. The origin. Okay, I'll actually have to take a break. So when I do BRB, oh, there we go. Whoops. BRB. So back. CK. Okay. Now it I think that it needs to have an origin. So self.origin equals self.options.origin for origin.new. And what is origin default to? Let's see. Southwest. That's down here. I should probably do it to northwest. Actually. Oh, this opens up a whole can of worms. I might have to refactor everything to be in line with this kind of convention in graphics where you draw this way. Like from, this is the origin point and go down here, and then Y is positive, because right now this is sort of the assumed thing. This is what I get for not looking up anything when I'm working on this. Okay. Excuse me. 5:30. I call it direction, but yeah, I mean it's the origin.origin, I guess. This, I have to come back to this. This is a mess, but how do I? Okay. Let's just do origin. And then pass it as the first required argument, but not really required. Wait, no, because, yeah, if this is an options thing, then I definitely have to do that, right? Interesting. Actually, yeah, I think this doesn't work correctly. Because if this isn't present and you have this, then it's looking at the options table that you're sending it to, and it's thinking it's directions. So I have to fix that. To fix our arguments. This is options. Okay. I can note that later. So. There's so much code in there that it doesn't like the opening. Okay. Where to start? So let's start just drawing. Let's start with the function background draw. I'll use this syntax to pass. This is syntactic sugar for passing self as the first argument. So we want to. Now here's the question. We don't need to pass all of these. Like we wouldn't need to pass a rectangle object because we don't need all the fancy transformations that it has. It's just we're going to keep it simple for the background. So in this case, we can actually just do fill rectangle, and then let's actually just fill rectangle. I think I have it actually saved here. Yeah, so min. We have to calculate the size. So the size is from so self dot I need to make these vectors. I don't think so. I think it's just adding some complication there. But the encapsulation is kind of nice too. So point. Equals I want to do the origin point. So the origin, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to set a class method for this, like, because this point, let's delete all this. This is from, am I able to, can I just do this? And do delete, okay, there we go. We need to, so we have the origin here around a box, and this is canvas height and canvas width. There. We need to find this point down here first, and we're going to draw from this point to this point. From this point to this point. And this point we can just get from canvas width, canvas height. So let's put this, so back to b equals canvas, wait, canvas width, it's h, okay. Canvas height, and then we're gonna have to do seems like maybe on origin, the origin should have this as a data, like, point. That if I pass this as origin, then I can get the two, I could get these outside bounds of the points. That actually, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Rather than just calculating here, because I might need it later in something else, and then I would be recalculating it, the same piece of information there. Yeah, so this should be like self.origin, origin dot, what should I call that, like bottom left? Origin dot bottom, top right. Okay. Yeah, because I could have these. This is gonna bother me though. I don't like the names of these, even though it's kind of descriptive. maybe there's a better name. I always go to ChatGPT, so like, I want recursion class to calculate Wait a second. Do I even need this? Because if it's just calculated based on the canvas width, it kind of doesn't have anything to do with the order. No, it does. No, yeah. Because we're basing it around the order. Yeah. Okay. We'll do to that. This of the rectangle that's inside. Top left, top right, yeah. Yeah, okay, whatever. If you don't have anything to add, then that's fine. Okay. Self.top. So I made the origin before I made the vec class, so I didn't even have that there. So top left. Wait, top right. Let's do this for now. Top right is vec2.new canvas width, canvas height. Self.bottom. Wait a second, because we're translating the whole coordinate grid. This is the one time that I call that built-in translate method, except for when it resets. So if we're translating over here, then truly, yeah, we'd have to do the point canvas height. So this is still the total distance, but then this point is actually, it's not 0, 0 down here. Now this is 0, 0. So this is something else. So depending on what that is, oh yoy, I just opened up a can of worms here. We're going to have to calculate these with the function based on the direction. Right, yeah, okay, so we just need the whole function for this. So let's calculate an offset to do function origin dot calculate, what do they call it? Corners. Do I even need to pass direction to this? Because I think direction is just available to this. Yeah, I guess I do, because I'm not defining it locally within that thing. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yes, offsets. Okay, if direction is equal to center, we'll start up here. So this is this origin. I have to do this for all these. So this is center, and then we have northwest, north, northeast, east, southeast, south, southwest, and west. Okay. So we need, based on where the origin is, we're going to have different calculations for what coordinates that these corners are going to be. So we're going to go around. We're going to start at northwest. Northwest. Then, okay, so if the corner is up here, if the origin's up there, let's erase this because that's influencing me to think that that's where the origin is. So center. Oops. Let's see if I can move this. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Okay. So canvas height and canvas width. Oops. Canvas width. If the origin point is up here, then so go top left, top right, do so. Origin dot. Wait, self dot top left equals to new. Yes. Oh, I forgot to. Wait. Do I want to do that? I think so, yeah, because I need to do this. Self dot top right equals to dot new, and then self dot bottom. I'm gonna go around bottom right equals to dot new, then self dot bottom left equals to dot new. Okay, I'm gonna have to define this for each one of these. So, if it's at top left, then vec2, then that's the origin for that relative to this. Okay, I'll do this briefly. Okay. So then northeast. Okay. So top right is canvas width, and then 0, and then bottom right is wait, canvas
see, this is a thing that is gonna trip me up. I might just have to take a few hours to, there might not be an option. I might just have to or maybe it's just the convention that you use negative here. That makes more sense. I don't know. Who cares? Bottom right and then bottom left. So bottom left is 0 canvas, negative canvas height. North, then this is another one where I feel like I could just make a little mini function here and then be assigning these as a, yeah. So let's just do this. Just to make this easier to read. Assign this is going to be, yeah, let's do this, because we don't need people to use this. Assign corners. We don't need this one, so let's calculate corners. And then calculate offset, we don't. Because these are like private class methods. You're not ever using these outside of the initialization of the object. Okay. So we're gonna take a table of coordinates and then assign those programmatically to these. So yeah, we'll just do copy and paste all of this. Usually the formatter catches that. Okay. Fact2.new. Okay, this is a table. So table. So coordinate. Use T for table. And table 1.1, table 1.2. So we're accessing the first. We're going to have this like this. So like this is 0, 0. And then canvas width 0. Then canvas height, negative canvas height. canvas height. Oh, there was an error there. Okay, canvas. Okay, negative canvas height. And then 0 negative canvas height. Okay, so we have this. Let's just do. No, ooh, don't want to do that. I always do that. So d equals this, and then this will make it a little easier to read. So visually, I'm doing the same thing here, but I could just focus on these parts. Okay, so assign corners, T. There we go. Right. Do I wanna this, or is it like this? Looks a little funky. Like it's supposed to be like this. Let's do chords. Ah, yeah, okay. Of course, I forgot to do local. Let's just declare local chords, and then chords equals. Let's do local every time. This is a nice trick. You can just add it there, initialize it, and then assign what the chords is going to be here. Okay. There we go. Oh, interesting. Oh, it did a little fancy formatting there. Nice. That actually looks a lot better. Okay. Whoops. Okay, but okay, so now if it's north, now if we're on north, then we're going this way, this way, this way, and then this way, this way. So that means that this point is negative. I don't really need to optimize so much that I need to do that multiplication once and then translate it. Okay, so negative canvas width times 5, oops, 0. So we're going this way, negative canvas width times 0.5, and then canvas width you know what, this actually, yeah, I should just calculate all these ahead of time, so even if I don't use them. Local canvas width equals canvas width. Local. This is just will make it easier to read. Canvas height. Local half width equals width times 0.5. Local half height equals height. 0.5. Okay, so then this is width, height. Okay. Yep. And then see, then I don't have to do. I have to do half width, and then half width, width. Oh wait, I don't need to reassign this yet. Okay, so that's this point, and then this point is wait, 0, 0. No, negative half width 0. Because negative half width 0 as far as the origin, and then if we're going down, right? So then this one is half width, and 0. Then 0. This one is negative. It's half width, and negative height. And then this one is height. And this is negative half width, and negative height. Whole else if northeast. Okay, I know this isn't the most exciting streaming going on, and someone else could figure this out a lot quicker. But you can, hopefully you're watching this on video on demand, and then you can just skip forward once you see that I'm done with this. So northeast, and then that first point is at negative width, 0, right? And this one is at 0, 0. Oh wait, there should be a 0, 0 here. No, because it's half width. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's only 0, 0, 1, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. When it's in the middle, you're gonna have these half ones. Back again. You know, I just realized something. This is exactly what ChatGPT was built for. I know, and you know, that I could go through all of these and calculate them all. But ChatGPT is really great in inferring this stuff. So let's just delete this, and we'll do here, and we'll just see if it works. I'm pretty sure it will. So fill in the rest of these, all of the card and intermediate directions in this pattern. This is such a convenient little thing here. Okay. Oh, of course, I don't have to do assigned coordinates for the whole every single time. I can just do it once at the end. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is so funny. It's such a long else if. Okay. Copy code. How readable is this? Maybe this is okay. I think this is okay. If we do this, make all words like this. Because I want this huge function. This stops becoming readable at some point where you're just, you know, this is good for figuring it out. But now that if it's figured out, then we can just compress it onto. No. I want you to pre-calculate half width, half height. Okay. Yeah, just stop cooperating. I think it purposely errors so that you kind of burn one of your tokens doing that. There we go. Width, height, 0 height, okay. Oh my god, I just should do this as a dang table in the first place. And just use it to look it up. Oh my god, I don't need all these if-else things. Okay. Yoy, okay. Because if you're just looking up data like this, it's easy. Looks less messy than this. Actually pack all of these into one table. Make it readable. One per line. And then just assign corners per line. Okay. Yeah, like that. That's the even more readable version. Let's do put nice spaces between these so they all line up vertically. I'm maybe using this right now. There we go. Yeah. So this is one of those things, I mean, you could do this before, like, sure, but do you want to watch me do all of this? No. This is easy. Look at this, how many lines? 44. It's like a 60 line function, and we're going to take it down to 20. Why didn't you paste correctly? Why didn't you paste correctly? I guess the formatter doesn't want me to do that. Oh, whatever. I'm doing that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's it. But I don't care enough to make it do that. Okay. Real quickly, let's just do. Oh, and then center. Center, of course.
cut right back. Just in case someone is seeking through on the video. Okay, let's just do southeast real quick. And make sure. Southeast, and then going up to the left, so southeast is at negative. This is at negative width, height, and then 0 height. 0, 0, and then negative width 0. Yep. It's making sense. So south is at, this is half width. Okay, so south is at half width height, and then half width, negative half width height, half width height, half width 0, and negative half width 0. Okay, so it looks like I did all this correctly. Assign quartz direction. Oh, I don't need to adjust this at all, right? Yeah, I just need to look up these ones. So table 2. Let's copy and paste this. So this is 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, wait, no, hold on. No, I don't need to do that because I'm only passing the appropriate table to it. Wait, top left 1. Yeah, no, these all need to be. Wait. Hold on. Yes, that is right. So, because we're going, this is the table right here, and then table, you go index into 1, and then you go to 1, and then you go to 1, and then 2, and then you go into 2, 1, and 2, 2. That is right. Okay, sign corners. Okay, that should just work. So now if I do this, then if I paste this code in, nope, what did I do? Assign corners. Okay, maybe I have to do a class method like this, and then do you pass the like self, and then like that. Maybe? Is that how it is? I mean, it seems like I should be able to do this. Why can't I do this? 769. Let's just see why. Okay, 769. Okay, so it is this though. But at this point, a self is created. So why can't I do that?
confused here. Not sure why that is. Let's ask ChatGPT. Because I could go. I could turn these into class methods that take self as an argument, and then I might be able to coax it to work. But then I wouldn't know exactly what was wrong there, because that just seems like I'm doing this. This is syntactic sugar. This is syntactic sugar for this. So what's the difference? I don't know. Wait, hold on. I want to take. Attempt to call field assign coordinate terminal value. Oh my god, oh, I just, how? What? Wait. Wait, no. I should have right there. I just typed this wrong, and I got excited there for a second. That's this easy error to fix. Assign pointer. Is this a... Really? Do I really need to do that? I thought you didn't need to. I thought you didn't need to. I'm pretty sure this won't work. I think ChatGPT is hallucinating shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Wrong. It's something else. I've been getting so many more errors recently, like these. I swear it's something to burn your tokens. It is. Okay. this is the full context, you dummy. Let's just make sure I didn't break this first. This should work. Yeah, okay, so it's this line that causes the problem. Oh my god. Wait, no, that's not how you do it. Right? Is that just what, is that what I was doing wrong? No. Index local t a nil value? How so? I think this is right though. I was missing the colon there, and that's what caused that. So why is t missing? So I assume attempt to index local t a nil value. 745. Assign corners. Okay, so how is it nil? Yoy, I gotta do this. There we go. Okay. This. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to do the frames. God, that was a long journey. Okay, so O dot, top left. Heck yeah. Okay, so or actually O dot top. Since this is a vec, we should be able to call the print method on it. Yes, there we go. That you can see the difference between these two. O dot top left and print. This is like the pretty print version here. This is the same thing. Up here, this is the object itself, and then but this is a pretty print version that we get by calling a method. So top left, do this, top right. That. Right, bottom left, bottom right, right, whoops, right. Okay. Let's do, the center. Okay, so the center, if it's at, if the center is at southwest. Okay. Yep, this one is 0, so we're going around in a circle. I know this might be a little hard for you guys to read, but this is the top left, so x is y is 350. And then this one is 60, 350. So the top, and then going down, 0, 0. Ooh, wait a second, South. Are these mixed up? Hold on. Oh, bottom left, bottom right. Sorry, I do bottom. Yeah, that confused me. Going around in a circle this way. So then there. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so now all of that hullabaloo was about getting those attributes, those vectors, onto. Do I need? Now that I'm thinking of it, do I need to create vectors here? Do I need to create vectors? It's so. Why not? Because. We're just the idea is, okay, I could economize on object creation just by passing it. Because do I need any of these vector transformations for background? That's the question. Do I need any of the things that vectors give me to do with background? You know what? This is the thing. I might need this later for something else where I do need the vectors. So right. I don't know. I'll leave it as that for now. Premature optimization. You don't want to do that. Just who cares? This makes it consistent and readable and easier to work with. Okay. So I need to. Okay. So background. B equals b dot new. And then we're going to do O right there. Okay. And then we're going to do draw. So we're creating a new background with this origin as the reference point, and we're going to do b draw, and we're going to do fill rectangle. So local vec2a dot x1 equals vec self dot vec2a dot x y and then x2 y2. That's B and B. And so we'll do fill rectangle x1, y1, x2, y2. And so corner radius, let's do 0 for just right now, and then paint. So paint equals paint dot new. How are we doing that in the line functions of paint? Oh yeah, create. I want to create between these two self.color, self.radius. That's how you do that pattern. So local paint and then paint. Okay, now this should draw the background. Nope. Be a nil value. Just move background. Huh. These attempt to index nil values are kind of frustrating sometimes because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong here. Let's do x dot draw. B. This is why I need this. So is background here? Background? Why isn't this whole file is missing from here? Did it just not do this? What? That's an interesting bug. So like this whole, for some reason, this file isn't getting concatenated when I do build library here. Is it in this one? Whoops. Background. Yep. So this is the layer class, but it's not the background class. Why would that be? Can I put this in a different folder and it will? What the hell? Oh, this is so weird. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna restart VS Code. I just canvas, okay. Library. What the hell? Okay, this is so weird. Okay, I'm curious though to see if this works. So I'm just gonna paste this in here. Is there some kind of conflict here? Why is... It's right here. Am I going crazy? I have to restart audulus for some reason. No. Get out of here. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, I didn't paste it in. Yeah. Sometime. No? What the hell? Let's do print background. Yeah, so why isn't it doing background.new? Oh my god. It's so easy. Turn this off. There we go. Yeah, there was no return value. But then, does this have background in it? No. Okay, but that's why that was happening. Okay. B equals back dot b dot new. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, but then, okay. We have to add a little offset to there. See, because this is, I was thinking that this would go to the edge, but obviously we have to go a little further. Let's do something a little nicer than, I will get to why this shell script isn't copying this background file. That's odd, but not our business right now. Dot color equals color dot red. Yep. Let's make sure the gradient works. Gradient equals G equals gradient G dot because if you watch the whole other live streams, the reason there's so much lag in this when I'm typing is that every single time you type a character, it has to redraw everything and recalculate all of the line values, and that's just a flaw in this implementation of this. I mean, it's fine if you have, you know, whatever, 100 lines or whatever, you won't notice the lag, but at nearly 3,000 you are pushing it. So color.red, oh whoops, I had to do the v.new 100 .new 100 .red. Let's do c.red. C.blue. And then p.gradient equals g. There you go. Okay. Now we have to I hope this is some constant value that we can increase by, because let's say we do 80. Oh yeah, because I need to the module, and then I have to do it to this too. You can't get them to talk to one another, which is fine. Okay, so now we need to add in a further offset. So this is, yeah, I might call it early today. I could move on to other things, but I just sort of want to finish that too. Because this is a set amount that it's going through, but I want it to go through the whole module. This is going to be a little so I have to okay, I did do that. This is a way you can get at the code editor from this level. Is you can, I'm doing Command E to toggle edit mode, and then I'm touching this and going down, and then okay, the background, but then where's the origin? Oh, actually, just origin. This is the around. Oh, it did add it. Good. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm so silly. I had exact match on. That's why. I wasn't. Of course. But why? This is. No, I want to figure this out first, because this is annoying. Sorry, I'm gonna have to figure out why. If I just like x, right? X dot gradient. No. Right, x and x and x. QQQ. I'm just ruling out that there's some random variable called b, which is interfering there. So this works when I directly copy and paste background into here, right? Because it's right there. We should put this in draw. Oh, there are two of them. Oh my god, I copied. Maybe that's why. Oh. Oh. There we go. Uh-huh. That was was the culprit. That was the culprit because it was getting added to the file later, and we were actually redefining the whole background class. That will work. No. I just pasted the whole file. Yeah, just that. I want to do it over the code too. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay. That solved the mystery. Okay. So now, okay. Now we're doing background. We'll find the background with a capital B at 1699. I'm searching in here so I can see what line I need to go back to. Okay, 1699. This is going to be really hard to navigate when I have like 10,000 lines of code here. Okay. Wait, no, I have to look for origin. That's the thing, because I need to... No, yeah. Because no, background. Okay. .x. Here we go, and then we're gonna go minus some kind of minus 10, right? I think it might just be 10. Yes, okay, that makes it really easy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to 7,699. Okay, well, no, let's do it. Minus 10. Do minus 10 there. Minus 10. And then plus 10. Plus 10. Okay. Whoops. There we go. There we go. There's your module. Oh, but it's... Okay, we're doing 10, like 11 maybe. Okay. Right, yeah. It's probably 10 to the edge of the inside, and then 11 for the border. Come on. Let me touch this. Yep, it's just took a second. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the 11 covers the whole thing. So now you have a module that is, let's try this. Let's line it up with this one. Let's go full screen for this. Now we have a module that's like this. Wait, how's... There, yeah, okay. That's the toggle for the grid. We're gonna make this module the same size as the other one just so we can kind of compare. 60. And then this module do 60. Oh, whoops. Minus 60. And I think I should just be able to copy paste this inside without doing anything. There we go. How about that? How about that? You can reskin your modules now. Ooh. Oh, that's great. That looks cool. Let's spend... I'm not gonna do... I don't think I'm gonna complete this class today because there's some little other things that I would need to do. We're nearing 7, and that's usually when my wife and kid wake up. We're doing the thing where we, want to have the cornered edges that match with this. Oh no, whatever. I'm gonna race and do it real quick, just see what it looks like. Because this looks really cool, and that's not even like, I don't know. This. Yeah, that's dope. Because now you're not stuck with like the, I'm not saying boring old, but just the same old background for all of them. Okay. We'll do. I'm just gonna see what it looks like with the corners. So I think the radius, the edge radius would be 10. So let's do edge radius is 10. Is that what it's called? So, fill, right. Corner radius, not edge radius, of course. Corner radius. And then maybe, I think these would be, no, 11 to cover the edge. Yeah, dope. Dope. Look at that. That's cool. So maybe, I mean, I think this is actually the first time I've done anything with modules. I've been drawing shapes and stuff, but you can see this is the point of the library, is to kind of do things with your modules that are interesting. To not just create random shapes and stuff, you're trying to prettify these modules and go beyond. I mean, it is remarkable what you can do with just the built-in UI elements, but this really expands things and allows you to totally kind of customize stuff to however you want. Let's do, this is clock and this is fun clock. Fun o'clock. Fun o'clock. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so when you select it, it's got a little. Oh, okay, so the corner radius isn't right. It should be less, I think. So that would be maybe 8. Let's try this. Edit. Wait for it to come up. Do this. Yeah. It's very finicky. Maybe it's like 7.5. I don't know if it's coming across when you're looking at this. I mean, you probably couldn't even see this if you're on your phone, but really, there's this highlighting effect that it grows the border of the module a little bit when you select it. Actually, I just realized, yeah, I was thinking about, there is a tiny groove there on the outside when you select it. Okay. But then, I mean, the disadvantage of that is you can't really tell when it's selected. So let's go back to 10 and see if that kind of lets it come across better. Not quite. Okay. Interesting, because that's going all the way to the edge here, but then it's not going all the way to the edge here. Weird. Okay, so then maybe, would this be 9? I don't know what accounts for this. And definitely it's not matched on the corner there, I don't think. Wait, no, I needed to do not, it was right on the height, so this one still is 10. But then that one was wrong. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, and then the edge radius isn't right. Still, it should be a harder edge radius. Let's do 6. That looks better, very close to what it should be. It's a little wonky. Like you can see it, I can see on my screen that it cuts a little bit into this side. And that there might even be a little edge in between these two. But for right now, yeah, that's cool. Okay, for now this is okay. And see if we can actually, we can turn off the print statement there. We can just actually comment that out. All right, so that'll do it for today. Made the background class and had to kind of soup up the origin class a bit to do that. We're going to, at some point, maybe tomorrow, revisit the origin class and kind of get it back up to snuff with the other modules, or the other classes, because this is a little chaotic. And I want to get the print function working for this. And then the print function work for the background, and then have the different options where it can be at square or not. Cool. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you did so live and didn't say anything, or if you're doing this on the video on demand, let me know if you have any questions. Star the repo on GitHub. The link will be in the description of the video. And thanks for watching. Bye.